I'm going to be John Proctor.
I'm Elizabeth Proctor.
And I'm Mary Warren.
All right.
I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze fear. How dare you go to sail when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray hurt me not. My insides are all shuttered, and I'm with proceedings all day, sir.
And what are these proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house as you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well?
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It's a fair poppet.
We all must love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true there'll be 14 women arrested?
No, sir, there'll be 39 now.
Why, she's weeping. What ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang?
Hang, you say?
I.
The deputy governor will permit it?
He sentenced her. He must. But not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confess to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer, and wrote her name in his black book with her blood, and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down, and we must all worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell her that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court, she near choked us all to death.
How choked you?
Well, she sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary, surely you.
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Why, I never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleep in ditches and so very old and poor. But then she sit there denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin around my skull begin to creep. I feel a clamp around my neck, and I cannot breathe air. And then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it were my voice. And all at once I remembered everything she had done to me.
Why? What did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor, she come to this very door, begging bread and this cup of cider, and mark this, whenever I turned away empty, she mumbled.
Mumbled? She may mumble if she is hungry.
But what does she mumble? You must remember, Goody Proctor. Last month, on Monday, I think, she walked away and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember it?
Why, I do, I think, but...
And so I told that to Judge Hathorne, and he asked her, "So, Sarah Good," says he, "what curse do you mumble that this girl must fall sick after turning you away?" And she replies,
"Why, Your Excellency, no curse at all. I must say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments,"
says she.
And that's an upright answer.
Aye, but then Judge Hathorne say,
Recite for us all your commandments.
and of all 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Why they must? She condemned herself.
It's proper.
But the proof!
I told you the proof. It's hard proof, hard as a rock, the judges said.
You will not go to court again, Mary Warren.
I must tell you, sir, I'll be gone every day now. I'm amazed you do not see what weighty work we do.
What work you do? It's strange work for a Christian girl to hang with old women.
But Mr. Proctor, they will not hang if they confess. Sarah Good will only sit in jail sometime. And here's a wonder for you. Think on this. Goody Good is pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
They had Dr. Griggs examine her, and she's full to the brim, and smoking a pipe all these years and no husband either. But she's safe. Thank God, for they'll not do anything to hurt the innocent child. But be that not a marvel, you must see it, sir. It's God work we do. So I'll be gone every day for some time, and I'm an official of the court, they say. And
I'll official you.
I will not stand whipping anymore.
Mary, promise now you'll stay home.
The devil's loose in Salem, Mr. Proctor. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you.
I saved her life today.
I'm accused?
Somewhat mentioned, but I said I never see no sign that you sent your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they just missed it.
But who accused me?
I am bound by law, I cannot tell it. I only hope that you'll not be so sarcastical no more. 4 judges and a king's deputy sat to dinner with us about an hour ago. I would have you speak civilly to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I will not be ordered to bed no more, Mr. Proctor. I am 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I wish to go to bed.
Good night then.
Good night.
Surely it was recording this.
Guys.